Breeden sends it around the boards. Intercepted by Gianna. Devils making another quick line change. 1:42 left to go. The New Jersey Devils not quite close enough to say that they have really become the dominant team of late, but this Stanley Cup victory is going to put them right there at the top with the likes of Detroit and Colorado.
Absolutely. One of the preeminent franchises in the league for the last decade.
And they had a chance to claim real dominance when they lost that Game 7 to Colorado in 2001. Down to 1:09 left to go. Power play is over. Tommy Avalon will move it up. Sends it into the zone.
How about a kid like Scott Gomez for the Devils? Fourth-year pro, third Cup final, and second Stanley Cup. Imagine.
Life's good.
1 minute left to go. Clock running. Marty Brodeur trying to become just the third goaltender to pitch a shutout here in a Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. And the Devils that close for their third Stanley Cup. Roochin a shot. Had it blocked. Played by Breland.
And you notice Pat Burns has Ken Danico out on the ice for this last shift.
The Devil who has been here for all three of the Stanley Cup wins is on the ice to end this game. He's playing in his first game of this final series. Elias sends it back. Into the middle. Avalon with it.
And so is Adam Oates and Steve Thomas for the Ducks. Two of the old-timers who will not win, but they were on the ice at the end.
The celebration starts. The New Jersey Devils, for the third time in their history, have won the Stanley Cup. The Devils 3, the Ducks nothing. Devils Stanley Cup champions. Traditional handshake will be coming after this Game 7 win by the New Jersey Devils. Samantha Ryan, ice level. Sam.
Thanks a lot, guys. Scott Niedermayer, 2 assists in this one. Your third Stanley Cup championship. How does this feel?
It's great. It's great. You know, you work so hard to get to this point, and to actually get it done. We were so close a couple years ago, and to get it done again is great.
How tough is it for you to get it done against your brother?
Actually, that's probably the hard part. I wish he was right here along beside me, celebrating. He played awesome. You know, he's a big part of that team getting this far, so I'm really proud of him.
Congratulations. Enjoy this. Guys?
There's the mother of the two Niedermayer brothers on hand. The traditional handshake, and the first two to go through, Scott Stevens. Stevens and Paul Kariya.
And they gave each other a hug.
After they played this tenacious battle.
Tells you about the great game of hockey and how the amount of respect they have for each other.
Brodeur, Breland, Danico, Niedermayer, and Stevens have won their third Stanley Cup, all with the New Jersey Devils. Joe Nieuwendyk, injured, did not play, has won his third Stanley Cup. One with Calgary, one with Dallas, and now one with the New Jersey Devils. And Lord Stanley's Cup, of course, will be presented, along with the MVP award, the Conn Smythe Trophy. There are the brothers, Scott and Rob Niedermayer.
Rob Niedermayer's second trip to the Stanley Cup Finals, and he still doesn't have a ring. He went with the Florida Panthers in '96.
You saw J.S. Giguère crying, who may very well be the Conn Smythe winner. The goaltender taking the loss in this game.
Those two brothers, by the way, the Niedermayers are like twin brothers. They are very, very, very close friends.
Gentlemen, what about the game for Mike Rupp with a goal and 2 assists? He hadn't played in nearly 2 months since he played in the American Hockey League, and has scored the game-winning goal in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, as well as 2 assists. Ho-hum, just another game, right, Michael? Yeah, baby.
And as he said, a high school coach was the first man that believed in me.
The Conn Smythe Award will be presented first. That is awarded to the MVP of the Stanley Cup playoffs the entire playoff year. There have been only 4 players to win it on the losing team. There is Marty Brodeur on a winning team as he came away with a shutout in this game. But the Conn Smythe Award is going to be interesting. Let's see who's got it this season. Go down to ice level.
Please welcome National Hockey League Commissioner Gary Bettman to present the Conn Smythe Trophy to the 2003 Stanley Cup Playoffs Most Valuable Player. The Conn Smythe Trophy is awarded by the Professional Hockey Writers Association to the most valuable player for the 4 rounds of the playoffs. This year, it's Jean-Sébastien Giguère.
Boy, it's a great honor and so tough to have to go get that, but look at the Devils.
The Devils, a number of their players started to clap their hands, showing the respect. Yes, they love Marty Brodeur, and he had a great tournament. But Giguère was something, and for them to cheer, that showed me something.
Showed more respect than a lot of the fans did here. They booed.
A 1.62 goals against and a .945 save percentage for Giguère.
Brodeur is skating around with his arms up. He wants the cup. That's what's important to him. He wants the cup, baby.
Bring me the big boy.
And the fans want to see that too. Lord Stanley's Cup, it is the oldest trophy awarded in North American sports. It is going to do some traveling of its own because every player on the New Jersey Devils, their coaches, management, people who work for the Devils, will be able to take this cup wherever they would like, home with them, and enjoy it. Scott Stevens, the captain, will get first dibs.
And go all over the world. The kids that are born in Moscow can take it there. If you're from Finland, Canada, the U.S., Cleveland, wherever, baby.
It's going to go to Quebec, Winchester, Saskatoon, Russia, Ohio, Nova Scotia, Sweden, the Czech Republic, British Columbia. That's just to name a few.
It's going to have a busy passport.
And Dearborn, Michigan's going to be in there as well. The players who refuse to touch it unless you win it, for the New Jersey Devils tonight, like Jeff Friesen, you touch it. Let's go down to ice level as Lord Stanley's prize awaits.